feel like the mitt literally absorbs everything.
I was not planning to weigh in on this, but the people of TikTok are forcing my hand at this point. If you haven't seen me on your screen before, I am Julie. I am a sunless tanning professional, and I also own a professional strength tanning mousse line called Glow Pro Tans. I know everything about self-tanner A to Z, and my whole shtick is teaching you how to get professional spray tan results at home. I literally ran a full-on science experiment to see exactly how much tanning mousse is being lost to a mitt. Before we get into it, we have to acknowledge that tanning mitts are made of synthetic fabrics. Synthetic fabrics are largely hydrophobic, meaning they repel liquids, they do not absorb them. So what we're talking about here is mainly how much tanner is sticking to the surface, and the same thing is happening to the latex gloves, because whenever you're done with your latex gloves, they're brown. I did film my whole science experience. I'm not going to make you watch it, but I measured everything out, start, finish, same exact amount of product. What we actually lost here was 2 milliliters of product. I don't know if 2 milliliters sounds like a lot to you, but this is a 200 milliliter bottle. That means it is 1/100th of the bottle, or 34 cents. 34 cents. That is what all this hoopla is about, is 34 cents. I think we can see now that the mitt is not absorbing all your self-tanner. To be completely fair, I did these tests with Glow Pro products. That is not the products that were used in any of these other videos complaining about this. So I can say it's not a problem for my self-tanner, but I would say that it's probably not a problem for other brands at all. There's going to be very little variation in mousse absorption. There could be some in other tanning mitts, but I really don't see it being that big of a deal because, again, tanning mitts are at their core made of synthetic fabrics, and synthetic fabrics are largely hydrophobic. Also, really quickly, want to acknowledge that people like this one who are going to be like, oh, but my glove leg's so much darker than my mitt leg. No, it's not, because we're looking at instant bronzer. There's a difference between instant bronzer and DHA. Instant bronzer is the temporary color that you see washed down the drain. DHA is what actually stains your skin. I have a bunch more videos on that if you want to check it out and learn more.